Nick, how do you assess that performance overall?
Yeah, it was a tough match. Obviously, I knew it was always going to be tough. He's been playing great. I think with him, he hasn't even found his best form yet, and he's still getting through all these matches, which is pretty frightening. I think once he finds his feet and he has more confidence, he's got a real chance at winning it. I thought it was only a couple of points in it. It wasn't like I got demolished out there or anything. I had a lot of chances to win the match, and I just came up short. Obviously, it's frustrating, but it is what it is.
What do you say to him in those moments of the net, Nick? Clearly there's a lot of respect between the two of you, as has been.
I just told him to believe in himself. Sometimes I think he lacks a bit of belief, but I think he's got the game, and he's proved to everyone that he can win one of these slams. So I just told him to believe in himself, and hopefully he can go all the way.
Nick, what do you think the difference was in that last time?
A couple points. He made a couple scrappy returns, made me play an extra ball here or there. The point at 3-all, I hit an unbelievable forehand, and then he got there and I missed the forehand in the net. I thought he served well in the breakers, and he just made that extra ball. Nothing really.
How do you feel about how you played tonight compared to the earlier rounds of the tournament?
I played well tonight. I thought I played well. I think I just had a massive month. I was feeling a little tired at some stages in the match, and the adrenaline kicked in, and I'm pretty happy with my Aussie summer. I thought I played well, and I thought I played well tonight.
Nick, if required, did you have a fifth set in you physically?
Yeah, I was mentally preparing for a fifth set. I could feel the momentum coming. I've done it before. I've come back from 2 sets to love. So I was mentally preparing for it. Yeah.
Has this month taught you anything about yourself? What do you think it will give you going forward in the season?
I feel confident. I still feel confident after losing that match. All eyes are on Davis Cup for me now in a week and a half or a couple of weeks. So I'm just going to rest for a couple of days and then slowly get back into hitting a couple of balls and just, being with the team, and that's it.
Does it feel for you to compete in the Laver Arena, Rod Laver watching, Leighton's doing the TV? How's that energy work for you?
Yeah, it was awesome. I saw Rod there. I saw Johnny Mac commentating in the little box, and then we were smiling at each other a couple of times. And yeah, it was obviously a massive experience for me. I only had my first win on it, a couple of days ago against Songer. So I feel a lot more comfortable on that court now.
I think John actually said on commentary that was the most he's ever seen you fight in a match. What do you say to that?
Yeah, can't argue with that.
Nick, last year after you exited the Australian Open, you were booed off court, and you admitted afterwards that really hurt you. Tonight, big standing ovation from everyone in the crowd after losing. How did that make you feel?
Geez, I bloody deserved it, I feel. I won a tournament in Brisbane. I gave my best efforts this week. I came up short. But, I beat 3 quality opponents. And I lost tonight to one of the best players in the world. I went down swinging, but yeah, obviously I feel a lot better this time around than last year. I didn't really know what I was going to do after the Australian Open last year. But yeah, I feel like I've got more of a vision and more of a goal for this year, and I feel like I'm in a good headspace.
Nick, do you have a problem with racket tension sometimes during the match?
Sometimes, the last couple of weeks I've kind of been going a little bit loose with my strings, but it's obviously the conditions played a little different tonight.
You mentioned having a vision of a goal. What is that?
I just feel like I'm just trying to get better. There was periods where I stepped on the court last year where I was just doing it for the sake of doing it. And, in the off-season, I didn't really have a coach, but I was working on, 2 things that I thought I needed to work on was my volleys, transitioning, and my forehand return. And I was working on that in the off-season, just on my own, with a couple of, obviously, Leighton, Stoltenberg and Reedy and those kind of guys. And I think they paid off. So, I'm trying to get better.
Do you think in that process a coach might be forthcoming in this coming year?
I don't think so. I feel like I've lost 1 match this year, so I'm doing all right.
Do you like having a feeling of freedom within the game?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like that's one side that I love, kind of doing things on my own terms, and I just I like the freedom, yeah.
Where do you think that comes from, Nick? Can you talk about that?
I don't know. I've had a couple of experiences in my young career today with a couple of people that I've just gone from one extreme to the other. I was in a very structured environment when I was young, and I didn't like it, and I guess now I've just gone to the other extreme.
seemed to be talking a lot to your box during the match, Nick. Can you elaborate on what was going through your head at those moments and what you were sort of talking about?
No, I was talking to them, they're my friends, and just talking to them.
Any more questions?
Novak had very kind words for you. He said, players in early 20s like yourself or Hyun Chung, we'll see them winning Slam very soon. What do you think about those comments?
Yeah, I mean, I hope so, but I got a lot of work to do. There's a lot of good players. I mean, I lost in the 4th round. I still have to win. To win one, I got to win another 4 matches. So I'm a long way from that.